All right. We got about a minute.
All right. You're recording already?
I am.
That little message didn't even pop up.
Yeah, it says this
Beautiful.
being recorded. Is that the message you're talking about?
Hold up. Yep. Usually it pops up right in the center of the screen.
I know that's weird.
But nope, it popped up like in the top left corner.
I'm kind of struggling with that. My glasses, I don't know.
All righty. Are y'all ready?
Is everything set up good?
Everything's set up. It's recording. Looks crystal clear. It resets a little bit when you move around a lot, but no worries. All right.
All right.
Starting the webinar in 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Strength and Stretch with AARP Virginia. We are excited to have you here with us for another edition of Strength and Stretch. Part of healthy aging is making sure that we get our bodies moving. So make sure that you have your water. Make sure you have some household appliances that you can lift to give yourself a little weight resistance, maybe a book, maybe a can of soup, maybe a bottle of water, whatever you have around your house that's going to give you a little bit of resistance as we do Strength and Stretch tonight. We're so excited to have one of AARP Virginia's very own volunteers. Miss Denise Brown is here and is going to lead us tonight. So go ahead, get your water, get ready to get active tonight as we go through Strength and Stretch. Without further ado, I'm going to turn things over to Miss Denise Brown.
Hello, everyone, and welcome, welcome. I am joined again this evening with my friend and workout participant, Margot. During this workout, please make sure that you have consulted your physician before starting this or any workout program. I will be giving you modifications and cues throughout the workout. As you can see, I have a chair beside me. So if you feel that you need a chair for support or balance, please add that to your workout area. Make sure that you have something soft beneath you, like a carpeted floor, a rug, or an exercise mat. And make sure that you listen to your body. You know your body, and if anything feels uncomfortable, you feel discomfort, please stop your workout, take a break, and then jump back in when you feel ready. All right? So our workout today consists of a warm-up, the bulk of our workout, and then we will do a cool down. So if you are ready, I am ready, Margot is ready, I'm going to get the music ready, and we're going to get started. All right, we're going to start with arm circles. So there are different levels to this. So you can start with just small circles and then work your way up to medium circles and then larger circles. Okay? So with those cues in mind, you find your comfort level and your pace. I may be going faster than you or slower, but do what works for you. And then let's reverse. I personally like going backwards and forwards with big arm circle movements. All right. And now we're going to transition to a crisscross arm reach. So we are opening our chest and stretching our back. Alternate your right and left arm. Give it a good stretch. Fantastic. All right, we are transitioning to a torso reach. So you want to spread your legs a little bit, and we're just reaching, alternating, right and left. Let your gaze follow your fingertips. We're just warming up the core, here, we're going to go to side jacks. Side jacks are a modified version of a jumping jack. If you are feeling froggy and you want to do a full jumping jack, go right ahead and do that. Or you can do a little bit of both. All right? That's perfectly fine. Fantastic. All right, we're transitioning to a knee tap. Your arms are up, and you're just going to lift your knee, alternating a gentle tap. Lifting your arms helps to elevate that heart rate. You will see this move again in our workout. All right, transitioning to squats. Legs a little bit farther, shoulder width apart. Feet turned out. Squat as low as you can. Come up, squeeze your glutes. Down and up, squeeze your glutes. Remember to breathe, exhale, inhale. All right, from there we're going to do a lateral side step. So we're going to step 2 times right, 2 times left. All right, here we go. 1 and 2, just like that. Just like this. Excellent. If you want to continue to elevate that heart rate, you can add those arms. There you go. All right, very nice. We're transitioning to a hip rotation. So we want to really stretch those hamstrings in the back of our legs. Go at your pace. Go as low as you can. And let's reverse. Very nice. All right, with that in mind, we are going to move into our upper body workout. We're going to do 1 set of each exercise, transitioning pretty quickly, and then we're doing 10 to 12 reps. If you can only give me 5 reps, 6 reps, give me that, but make sure those are your best reps, okay? Margot and I both have weights, but again, you can use water bottles, soup cans, whatever you have available, all right? So we're gonna pick those weights up. Our arms are at 90 degrees, and we're gonna alternate 1 and 2. Very good. You have a soft bend in your knees. You wanna pull your core into your spine, pull those abs in. Margot's really good at keeping count for me. So what number are we on, Margot?
We're at 6.
Very nice. We're isolating one arm while the other arm is doing the work. Exhale. What number, Margot?
10.
10. Give me 2 more. 1 and 2. Very nice. All right, we're moving to bicep curls. A traditional bicep curl looks like this, but we're going to spice it up, and we're going to do a wide curl. So our arms are going to go out here, and we're going to do 12. You can also do this seated in your chair. All right, here we go. Here's 1 and 2. 3, very good. 4, 5, make sure you keep those elbows close to your side. Breathe. Excellent. What's our number, Margot?
9.
Very good. All right, give me 2 more. 1 and 2. Very nice, very nice. All right, so we're moving on to our triceps. So you want to use your chair for support if you need it. If you don't need the chair, watch Margo. We're going to do what's called a tricep kickback. You're going to hold on to your chair, knees slightly bent, tilt, 90-degree angle here, and just extend. 1, 2. Remember, go at your own pace. We've got to count here, but you go at your pace. Do what works for you. Very nice. 10, 11, breathe, and 12. Excellent. Go to the opposite side of your chair if you were using a chair. All right, get that other arm. Here we go. And I'm going to put my head down so that my neck and spine stay neutral. What's our number, Margo? 11. All right, let's do one more for good measure. There you go. All right, so we are now moving on to a supine row. And I am going to demonstrate that in a chair. Margo's going to show you standing. All right? So your weights, you're holding your weights like this. And this is our back exercise. You're going to bend forward if you're in your chair. And you're pulling your arms up like this. And again, I'm going to look down with my gaze to keep my neck and spine neutral. Squeeze at the top. Exhale. What's our number, Margo? 10. Give me 2 more. 1 and 2. Very good. All right. Next exercise is an upward fly. So we're working our chest muscle. I will show you what that looks like standing, and then I'll sit back down so you can see what it looks like seated. Our arms are here. We're lifting just to our chest and down. All right, keep it going. That was 1. Exhale. Very nice. What's up, number, Margo? 8. Good. 2 more. Excellent. Excellent. 1 more. Perfect. All right. Now we are moving on to our core. So we're going to do some gentle core exercises. The first one is called a torso twist. So we're going to lift our leg, but we're going to twist and squeeze. Twist, squeeze that core. I will show you what that looks like in the chair. You keep following Margo if you're standing. What's our number, Margo? 11. And 12. All right, very nice. Remember, take a sip of water whenever you need to take a sip of water. You don't have to wait for me to remind you. You know how you feel. All right, so the next exercise is a side bend. So with a side bend, your legs are a little bit farther than shoulder width. Bend down just a little bit. Arms are here. And you're just going to go to the side, reset, side, reset. 3. I'm going to sit down. Margot's going to keep going. Working those oblique muscles on the side. 12. That was 12, Margot? Wow, that was quick. That was quick. All right, I told you we're going to do gentle core. All right, so this next core exercise is a crunch. So again, our arms are above our head, and they're going to come down to our knee, but as we bring that knee up, pull in that core, really crunch. All right, here we go. And alternate. Halfway there, 6. Exhale, lift it up. There you go. So number, Margot? 11. All right, one more. Make it good. Squeeze. Excellent. There you go. All right, we're moving now to our lower body. We're going to do a couple of modifications for these exercises. We're going to do a squat. All right, a traditional squat. Or if you're following Margot and me, we're doing a side step with our squat. All right, so you decide which one you want to do. If you're using a chair, you're simply going to sit, come up, squeeze those glutes. All right, here we go. Squeeze at the top. This is 10, 11, and 12. Very nice. All right. Moving on, we're going to do a lateral lunge. A couple of options. You can go here and here, pushing your glutes back the whole time. All right. You can do a reverse, just like this. Okay? All right? Choose your exercise. I'm going to use my weights. We're doing 12 on each leg. What's our count, Margot? Give me 2 more. All right. Now, we're going to a static lunge, which simply means Margot and I are going to put one leg back, and we're going to do one leg at a time, and we're going to do 12 on each side. You don't want to use weights, don't use weights. If you feel like you need to have a chair, get that chair. All right, I'm going to demo on the chair, and I'm just going to hold one weight. other leg. I will show you what that looks like from the side. All right, here we go. Look at my knee here, 90 degrees, not going over my toe. What's our number? 6, 7. Go as low as you can here. You don't have to go as low as I'm going. Very nice. Very nice. I can't see you, but I can feel your energy. What's our number, Margot? 9. 10. Give me 2 more. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Moving on. We are going to work our side glute and our inner thigh. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the side, and then we're going to cross over that supporting leg. Lead with your heel so you can feel that right here. Not a rush. What's our number, Margot? 9. 9, very nice. 10. 11, give me one more, really squeeze going across. 12, excellent. All right, going straight to the opposite side. Get your setup, make sure you're balanced, leading with the heel, and cross. 2, your supporting leg should have a slight bend. It's not a huge move going to the side. You can only go but so far. I don't want you to arch your back. Keep that position nice and steady. What's our number, Margot? 8. Here's 9. 10. 11. And 12. Squeeze. Very nice. All right. Moving to a donkey kick. All right. So with that donkey kick, you're going to use your chair for support. Hinge at your hip. Your supporting leg is slightly bent. The knee of your working leg, 90 degrees. And you are pushing the wall behind you. Squeeze that glute and bring it in slowly. If you are not using a chair, you're following Margot. Push. Really focus and push that wall behind you. What's our number, Margot? 7. 8. Squeeze up top. Yes, just for a second there. Squeeze. Squeeze. Excellent. Tap out that glute. All right, switch to the other side. Same thing. Get your setup first. Don't rush. Hinge. Make sure you have good distance. Supporting leg is slightly bent. Working leg, 90 degrees. And push. Exhale. Squeeze. Squeeze for a second. Bring it in slow. Pull that core into your spine. Push and squeeze. Push and squeeze. What's our number, Margot? 9. Come on, you can do it. 10, squeeze. Give me 2 more. Push. 11. hold it for a second and slowly bring it down. Woo! All right, folks, that's it. We did the warm up, upper body, lower body. It's time to stretch. All right, so this is the time to let all of that stress and tension of the day leave your body entirely. So we're going to start with shoulder stretches. Bring your arm across. Make sure that you're not lifting your shoulder like this. Relax. Excellent. Switch arms. Gently pull that arm into your chest. I don't know about you, but I can feel myself slowing down my breathing. Very nice. Gentle, gentle. Excellent. And one more. Fantastic. All right, let's rotate those shoulders. Let's go forward first. Really lift your shoulders up near your ears. Exhale. And let's rotate. One more. Very nice. All right, let's do a cat-cow. I'll turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Press, press, press. Stretch that back. Open the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Very nice, very nice. Let's do a bicep stretch here. Just bring your arm out just like this. Palm is, if you're facing, it's facing you. There you go. Opposite. And switch. We're cooling down now, so our music reflects that we're cooling down and just kind of slowing down our heart rate. And then one more. Very nice. And then let's rotate our wrists. I know a lot of folks spend a lot of time on computers and other devices. We need to stretch those wrists. And then turn your wrists down the opposite way. There you go. And on this side. Excellent. And a tricep stretch. Looks like this. I'll turn this way so you can see from behind. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did a great job. Again, I can't see you, but I know you are working hard. I feel your energy. I really do. And switch. I so appreciate you taking the time to do this workout with me. And one more. Excellent, excellent. Try to lift your chin out of your chest when you do that. When you do this stretch, it's really easy to do this, but try to keep your chin out of your chest. Very nice. All right, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. I'm going to demonstrate this stretch in the chair. So you're going to put one leg out, bend one, reach as far as you can comfortably. Toe is facing the ceiling. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring, the back of your upper leg. Fantastic. Switch. Be gentle with yourself when you switch. Even when stretching and moving from one exercise to the next, we really need to do those things slowly and carefully. And then stretch again on that opposite side. Excellent. And then one more. And if you can only touch your shin here, do that. That's perfectly fine. Excellent. All right, we're moving on to neck rotations. Margot's gonna stay standing. I'm just gonna sit in this chair. And I'm gonna rotate. And let's go in the opposite direction. Close your eyes. Let all that stress and tension go away from this space. All right, I am going to stand up for this last stretch. We're just going to do a couple of inhale and exhale. So let's take a deep breath, go down, up, again. And let's do one more. Give me a good one. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale to your heart center. And we are done. Thank you, Margot. Thank you. And thank you for joining us for Strength and Stretch. We hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And until next time, bye-bye.
Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Margot, for leading us tonight. Once again, we hope that you really enjoyed tonight's session. In a few days, you're going to get a survey from us. Let us know how you enjoyed the class. Let us know what we can do to better serve you. Part of healthy aging, again, is just making sure that we're staying active. We make aging easier, and one way we do that is by staying active. So we thank you for joining us tonight. We hope that you had a whole lot of fun and that you will join us again on the first Thursday in the month of May as we continue our Strength and Stretch series. One more time, help me thank Miss Denise and Miss Margot in the comment section. Go ahead and thank them, and we thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you next time. Have a great evening, everyone.